What's up, everybody? Dr. Mike here, and let's talk about ADHD. We're diving deep into a fascinating topic today, the impact of color on individuals with ADHD. As many of you know, this is something near and dear to my heart. We're all about practical, evidence-based advice to help you live your best life. Now, ADHD is characterized by symptoms such as inattention, hyperactivity, and impulsivity, right? And these can make daily life, let's just say, we often focus on therapy or medication, and those are super important. But did you know that something as simple as the colors around you could be playing a huge role? Today we're going to break down the science behind it all, and I'm going to give you actionable tips to transform your environment. We'll explore how different color schemes can either alleviate or, get this, exacerbate these symptoms. So whether you have ADHD or know someone who does, stick around, because this information could be a game changer. Let's go. All right, first up, let's talk about those calming, muted colors. Think soft blues, tranquil greens, and peaceful pastels. These aren't just easy on the eyes, they actually have a real physiological effect on the brain. See, these hues tend to slow down the heart rate, reduce anxiety, and promote a sense of calm and focus, all things that can be super helpful for individuals with ADHD. Now, blue in particular is like the superstar here. Studies have shown a strong link between the color blue and improved attention span, as well as a decrease in impulsive behaviors. Why? Well, it's thought to be connected to the way our brains release calming neurotransmitters when we're exposed to it. Pretty cool, right? So how can you put this into practice? Easy. Consider incorporating these colors into the spaces where you or your loved one with ADHD spend a lot of time. Think bedrooms, study areas, even workspaces. We're talking wall colors, furniture, even bedding. Even small changes can make a big difference. Now, on the flip side, we've got those bright, intense colors like fiery reds, vibrant oranges, and sunny yellows. While these colors can definitely be energizing, sometimes we need that. For someone with ADHD, they can also be a recipe for overstimulation. Think about it. These colors are like the loud, attention-grabbing kids in the classroom. They're stimulating, yes, but they can also be distracting, increase restlessness, and even heighten anxiety. And that's the opposite of what we want. So while a little pop of color here and there is totally fine, try to avoid overdoing it with these intense shades, especially in environments where focus is key. Remember, it's all about finding that balance, right? Okay, now let's talk about consistency. Just like having a regular routine can be super beneficial for individuals with ADHD, so can having a consistent and simple color scheme in their environment. Think of it as creating a visual sense of order and predictability. When you have too many colors competing for attention, it can be visually overwhelming and create a sense of chaos. And let's be real, for someone who already has a lot going on in their brain, the last thing they need is more chaos, right? So what's the solution? Stick to a limited color palette, especially in areas where focus and concentration are important. 2 to 3 main colors are a good rule of thumb. This creates a calmer, more organized feel and reduces distractions. Here's a design tip for you: neutral backgrounds with pops of color. Now, I'm not saying everything needs to be beige and boring, okay? But hear me out. Using neutral colors like soft grays, calming creams, or even a light airy blue for the walls and larger furniture pieces creates a sense of spaciousness and tranquility. It's like creating a blank canvas for the mind. Then you can add those pops of color strategically with things like throw pillows, artwork, or even a cool rug. This adds visual interest without being overwhelming. It's like that little something extra that keeps things engaging. Last but not least, let's talk about color zoning. This is a super cool technique that can be incredible.